Hello everyone, and welcome to Brytlyt channel. I would like to thank each and everyone watching this video right now, and also I would like to pass this thing on that you should kindly hit the like button, subscribe, and make a comment. Whatever you don't understand, send it in the comment section and I'll reply you. Alright, let's go straight into AutoCAD. I have my AutoCAD software open for me. So before we start this lesson, one thing I would like to put across is that AutoCAD has 4 ways of communicating with it. And first one is to type in the commands in the command line. And the second one is also to select the commands from the drop-down cascading menus, of which all these things were present in the AutoCAD version 1.0. And also using the toolbar icons to activate commands, which started somewhere in 2012 and 2013. And also the fourth one is using the ribbon tabs to communicate with AutoCAD, and also using the ribbon icons and menus. This was introduced recently, 2009, and it is still in AutoCAD up to now. So we'll be practicing how to create objects, and in this creating or in this video we are going to talk about the most basic commands, or we are going to practice the basic commands of AutoCAD. And with these basic commands, they are line, circle, arc, and also a rectangle. Don't be amazed that I've added a rectangle, because a rectangle is a compound object which comprises of lines. So without wasting much time, I'll go straight into AutoCAD. As I've already opened AutoCAD on my desktop, I'll start a drawing, and we'll be practicing these commands using the command line. Okay. Now, here's how to draw a line, or how to create the line object. Step 1, you type in line, the command line. Then you press enter. So the moment you press enter, AutoCAD will ask you to specify the first point. So to specify your first point, you left click anywhere on the screen. The moment you click anywhere on the screen and you look on the command line, AutoCAD will ask you to specify the next point. So you move the cursor anywhere along the screen, or the direction that you want to draw a line to. Then you click again. You see, after clicking, it will also ask you for the next point again. You can go on this process, repeat the process over and over and over, just as how I'm doing on the screen. So after that, let's finish drawing the line. press enter or escape to end the command. Need not worry about several things at this point, because the first is accuracy. We introduce a tremendous amount of accuracy later in the learning process. Okay. And the second object or basic command we create is the circle. We also repeat the same process. We type in circle in the command line, then you press enter. After pressing enter, AutoCAD will ask you of your center point. So you also click anywhere on the screen. You see, after clicking on the screen, you see that AutoCAD will ask you to specify the radius or the diameter of the circle. So you can draw the circle two ways. One, by specifying the radius. Let's say we are drawing a circle, so with a circle with a radius of 12, I'll type in 12, then press enter. See that the circle has been drawn. I'll repeat the process again by using a diameter. So I'll also click anywhere on the screen. I'll drag my cursor again to anywhere that I want. Then I will click on the diameter on the command line. So the moment you click on diameter on the command line, AutoCAD will ask you for the diameter of the circle that you want to draw. So if I want to draw a circle with a diameter of 10 or 20, so in this video we are going to use a diameter of 20. So you type in 20, then you press enter. See that the circle has been drawn, and we can measure it from this side to know whether it is actually 20. So you see 20. The diameter of the circle is 20. Alright. The next command that we are going to do is how to draw an arc. Now, as for the arc, it has so many ways to draw the arc. But in this video, we are going to use only one method to draw the arc. We are going to use the 3 points rather. Okay. So I'll type in arc in the command line, arc, and I'll press enter. AutoCAD will ask me to specify my start point. So I'll click anywhere on the screen again as my start point. Then I'll go on to click my second point, the arc, and I'll go and click again for the end point of my arc. Now you see that the arc has been drawn and it is showing on the screen. Right. Now the method we use to create this arc is called the 3 points, and without invoking other options, it is a rather arbitrary or eyeball method of creating them, which is just fine for some applications. Just as with circles, there are of course other ways to create arcs, 11 ways to be precise. So we can come to the ribbon here and you can count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sure, 11 ways. Wow. So we go on to create the next basic object, which is the rectangle. Step 1, you type in rectangle in the command line, then you press enter. It will ask you to specify the first point. You click anywhere on the screen, and it will, now you see that AutoCAD will be asking you for the other corner points, but on the command line it also has all area, dimensions, and rotations. Now you can drag the cursor anywhere on the screen to click to draw a rectangle, which will be easy and fast. If that one don't know the dimensions to it, you can also draw another rectangle by clicking on dimensions to give a dimension to your rectangle. So the moment you click on dimensions, it is going to ask you for the length and the width of your rectangle. So let's say you are using a length of 20, type in a length of 20 and press enter. It also asks you for the width of the rectangle, or the width for your rectangle. For page that one I'm going to use 10, or press enter. And after that you have to click anywhere or the next corner of the rectangle. So click anywhere on the screen and the rectangle is drawn with the dimensions of 10 and 20. So basically, these are how to create the basic shapes or the basic objects in AutoCAD.